my stomach and not getting better. When I left you, I thought I'd be cool. I told myself I was over you. But I was lying through my teeth. I started crying immediately. I'm out of key. I'm begging you, come and help me get in tune. 'Cause you ain't been standing next to me. That made me stay on beat. I need you standing next to me. I can't even keep my feet. I'm fading slowly. I lost my voice, can barely breathe. My pulse is slow and my heart is losing speed. I'm pitiful, can't stand alone. If you're not helping me up, I'm bound to fall. What can I do? What can I say to make you believe I really changed? Did I'm out of sync? I'm begging you, come and help me find my groove. 'Cause you ain't been standing next to me. That made me stay on beat.
I'm walking to a new beat, and yes, I think I want some new sheets, and ooh, I think I want a new dime. See, you played me for the last time.
What am I supposed to do?
Yes, I think I found a new girl. You
Little hint, a love
did
something.
wrong, baby. You did,
Love
baby.
to love. I won't even wash my sheets.
I don't miss you, baby.
Miss you.
I don't miss you, baby.
Can you please come home?
Minute by minute,
Minute by minute,
hour by hour,
hour by hour,
you lose your history,
you lose your history,
you lose your power.
you lose your power.
Minute by minute,
Minute by minute,
hour by hour,
hour by hour,
you lose your faith,
you lose your faith,
you lose your power.
you lose your power.
If it is to be,
If it is to be,
it's up to me.
it's up to me.
I feel good about myself.
I feel good about myself.
I feel good about the people around me.
I feel good about the people around
I
me.
feel goodness all around me.
I feel goodness all around me.
And it will follow me for the rest of my life.
And it will follow me for the rest of my life.
Cause I walk with good.
'Cause I walk with good.
And I talk with good.
And I talk with good.
And I am good.
And I am good.
And that feels real good.
And it feels real good.
Good, better,
This is my history. I was never born in slavery. When I speak, I mean, I am therefore we are a people whose legacy transcends 400 years of European captivity. This is my history, rooted in African spirituality, preaching and teaching to love the original self, respect nature, ancestor veneration, seek the righteous path to knowledge, wisdom and understanding of life and death, because we live forever. As long as our children speak about our African legacy, this is my history. From Amenhotep to Malcolm X, from Hatshepsut to Assata Shakur, from the Orisha to Kwanzaa, from Cairo to the Cape, from Cuba to Trinidad and Tobago, from Asia to Australia, from the beginning of time to infinity, this is my history. Nubian, Kemitian, Ashanti, Wolof, Hausa, Yoruba, Zulu, African people, black people, my people, our people. Now when I speak of black, I mean color, culture, and spiritual consciousness. To know that self-knowledge is key to our liberty in this war against Euro-American South African brutality. This is my history. This is my history. Them say what is to be must be. Life is but a continuous cycle. But now I speak, we write in foreign tongues because they came, they saw, they conquer. Genocide I roots mine. Like the devil they stole we land. Kidnap with soul for pieces of gold. Rape my mother, behead my father, castrate my brother, lust for my sister. This is my history. Victims of European pirates of the seven seas, who came in boats from ships, sailed by heroes of Caucasian descendants. Sir Francis Drake, Henry Morgan, Cristobal Colon, Henry the Navigator, John Hawkins, who stripped us and packed us like rats in hulls of slave ship. I preach it down Atlantic lane to experience all the sorrow and pain. This is my history. This is my history. Once living in high society, wild beast stalk you land with baton in hand. Remind me of 20th century Babylon. From the cave they sprang with the assistance of an African, only to wreak havoc in foreign land. Talking about Ice Age people.
I'm talking about our Ice Age people.
European people. British, French, Dutch, Spanish, Portuguese, white people. Now when I speak of white, I mean those racist crackers who plot to annihilate my story. This is my history. This is my history. Telling her story, because in essence I am she and she is me. As godlike beings, let us restore our strength and power. No right from wrong. Teach the youth the truth about him African roots. This is my history. So don't be pessimistic, because all is not lost. Since I stand before you, moving and grooving to revolutionary sounds invoked by my lost but found spiritual self. So picture a scene of the moon and the sun, because that is truly she and me. This is my history.
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black. Too strong? Yeah.
We were born to be great.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black.
We were born to be great.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gianni's journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gianni's journey, and let's build together.
Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Everybody knows where they come from. Sigma Pi are not that dumb. Controlling black folks, they don't care. Putting trash on the air. Kill them if they don't leave us alone. Back to their master's throne. Pay the price for their hand in our fate. Fight them with more hate. Can't afford them no more. Sambo got to go. Our schools are filled with lies. Examine our people's cries. Our conditions says a lot about them. For power, who is him? Politician or in a pulpit? Give them all the cane instead. They hate us without pretense.
We back up, family. Welcome. And I just found out some more stuff, man. Just more stuff. But you know, we gonna be launching the Baba's book. Oh man, I gotta update that. Okay, let me get that off of there. Lord have mercy. It's just not going right for Brother Hatim this morning, but it's a beautiful day, and I'm glad to be here with you. We are about to get this thing popping off. We about to get it popping off. But y'all know what we got to do first. Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass
Lift your pitcher of that water.
or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water, fam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
toast.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on,
Lift,
pour it.
lift. Move your body.
Stay healthy,
Move.
family. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Man, after quarantine times are over, me and the girls is gonna go to the studio and do a remix. Yep. The ladies of Giame want to do a remix. Cause you know they feel they want to get in and throw their little shots, you know, up in there. They ain't never been to a studio, so you know, let them go and do their little parts and stuff like that. You know, we doing it big here, Giami. We trying to, family. We are growing. I still have not received the computer yet. I know. I mean, we was supposed to get it on April 2nd. COVID-19, y'all. COVID-19. The world. We're living in a new world. Are you prepared? We are going to be toasting and talking today. We're going to talk about the news. We're going to talk about whatever is on your mind. The black lines will be open. As a matter of fact, that's what I forgot. What I need to do is to develop a checklist for each step that I have to take when preparing for the different shows. Because like this show requires, the Toast and Talk requires us to open up the call lines. And I have a couple of conference calls today. I do have news about Dr. Kelsey's book. The Baba's book will hopefully be launching. We're going through some final rewrites, getting the corrections done, and making sure that it's right for the people. And we will be bringing it out. So keep your ears out. Of course, we're going to have a commercial on here. Also, I want to say, family, I'm thanking you for the response that y'all are having for C. Earl Campbell's book. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate those of you that's been going and checking out the site and supporting the brother's work. Of course, we're going to have him back on the show as well. But let me open up these lines right now, and then let's get straight into the toast, because I know some people might. It said join now. Somebody, is it a meeting that I forgot about? Is there some type of meeting that I forgot about? I hope I ain't. We doing our show, we might have to change the conference. Because, it's the black line. Black folks liable to be up on there. All right, cool. All right. Thank you, lady. Thank you for talking. All right, so here we go. So let's go on, and we're going to do our toast. It's time for us to do our toast. But let me remind you about, I can't show that scene because we changed. I gotta remodel the I'm glad I thought about that. I'm glad I did this because I got to go back in there and fix the cover for the Baba's book. So also we got some other works coming out. I've been sending out messages, man, family, and I want to thank those people who are subscribing. Their name pop up on the Daily Show when we do the reruns. We have the wall. The public announcement wall, so they are on there on the supporter list, and our supporter list is growing. We are not at our 100 yet, but we are moving there slowly but surely. I want to send shouts out to all of those who are supporting. If you have any ancestors that you want to put on the list, by all means, do so. You can hit us up at G&J Media. Just put it on the timeline right now. Wherever you listen to us on, because we on YouTube, we on Facebook, we on YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, I got back on Facebook. I'm back on YouTube. YouTube, Facebook. We on D-Live. We on Twitch. We on Africa TV. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. All right. I think that's all the platforms that we are on right now. And if y'all know any other platforms that we should be hitting, let me know. I know I should be doing something on Instagram, and I'm trying to think through how to go and get, because I can stream on Instagram, but I won't be able to put all of the stuff in. They won't be plugged into the sound. So that's sort of like it sort of puts me in a situation that I'm in right now with Spreaker. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, and like I said, my goal is to bring quality, as much quality as I possibly can to you on the journey. Here we go. All right, but let's do a quick commercial for Instagram. Yep, we right here live at the Journey right now. We about to do our toast and talk. We toasting and talking. First, we're going to do our toast, and then we're going to get down and have some conversation with the family. The lines are open. The black lines are open, 614-556-4535. After we get done with the toast, we're about to toast, and I got some stuff I'm going to share with y'all as far as the toast today. We got a little special drink today that we're going to sample on a little bit. So be sure to check us out at gnjmedia.live. That's gnjmedia.live. Over here at the Journey, we kicking it. Peace. All right. Thank you, family, for being there with me while I did that. So we did all our songs. So I want to keep. We did all our songs, so I want I can go on and wake up the spiritual animals without messing up anything. So let's go on and do that. All right, cool. Make sure they up. All right. So family, I want to take the time to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gianni Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and this is the Daily Toast. But of course, y'all know it's the Toast and Talk Kuumba. We got a little bit of time, so we're going to wrap it takes right here, live on the journey. And of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simple production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Man. All right. So, let me go and put the GNJmedia.live on here. No, I don't want to tag nobody. Let's just put GNJ Media. GNJ Media.live. Wow, there we go. That's enough. Just send it out. So, all right. Now, today, we're going to be toasting. I went to one of the African stores, and I got some bitters. So I got Origin. This is a spirit drink. This one from Nigeria. This one was a little bit too sweet for me. All right, I'm going to finish it because I paid my money. I'm going to finish it. But then we got the Alamo Bitters. This is a product of Ghana, and this is basically bitter herbs, and man, this is dropping a lot of frames. It's bitter herbs and alcohol. All right, so let's go and give it a try. You know what I'm saying? It's called Alamo Bitters. We're gonna do a little toast. Of course, I'm gonna follow it up with some ambrosia. But this is rough, family, so I ain't gonna take a lot. This is rough. This is rough. All right. So we're going to go on, sip on them bitters, and we're going to toast. Because remember, the rules is, of course, we start off drinking our water. Of course, we got to take our breath. But then we toast our ancestors with a health drink. So the health drink of today is Alamo Bitters. We're going to try it out, check it out. And no, we're not sponsored by Alamo Bitters. But if they out there listening, Alamo Bitters, you know, you go support the journey. We with it. Well, maybe I got to talk to the partners, talk to the rest of the family. Very medicinal smell. Ooh. Yeah, it's been soaked in alcohol. Ooh, yeah, baby. We about to get them on right now. All right, so family, here we go. First, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose, call the creator. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, where do we go? Y'all know where we go. We raise our glass. We salute our ancestors. So I'm going to try to go as far as I can by memory. All right, cool. Here go the list. Just want to make sure it's at hands raised so I get it. Here we go. We want to salute Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert, Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Fanny, Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Sapet Mott, Rob, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulliam, the Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rennerman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Darrell Hodge, Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Ago Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harry Hasbury Sr., Linda Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keishla Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Sevin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Precky Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Precky Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., yes, it was right. James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Smith, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Demon Aries, Gina Rube Jones, Janet Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DePretis Hines, Ines Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Either Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gatson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, President Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harrington McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, at Senior Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Ax Nixon, John Bowie, Lester, Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas, Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Ian West Staten, Joe, Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Rube Beard, Tim Butler, Ramy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Rube Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lloyd Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alver, Mazarin Coper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, and Shelby McClendon. We also have our Black Book. usually have our black book. Wildly out of place. Joella Giles, James Carswell, Alberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelby Jr., Damian Top, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Wiggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flynn, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gantz, Reaper, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominic Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jashandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla, Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Denny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams. We got Terry Brown, and my mom gave me another name to add because one of my cousins died from COVID. So she gave me the name. I can't remember the name, so I'm going to add that one. It was a slip of the mind and not the heart. So, family, we raise up our glad. I'm mixed up. We raise up our glass. We salute all of our ancestors that we usually do on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? We salute the extended part of our family, upon whom soldiers we stand, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment. Right now, we are on Kuumba, and I want to give all the Kuumba babies a round of applause. Let's get it. Where y'all at? Give them a round of applause. Come on, crowd. You know, they tripping now. They done found out they can't catch COVID. Yeah, they tripping now. But hey, it's all cool. It's all cool. Now, let's go and lift up our glass and let's celebrate this moment that we have, and this is all we got right now. We are calling it, we label it here at Giami, we label it Kuumba. We on Kuumba, and it's a powerful, powerful day. All right? So, family, make sure you get a little bit of sunlight. Don't stay in the whole day. Like I said, be constructive with your moments. Use Kuumba. And as I ask you every day, activate that reticular formation and get out there and find Kuumba. It's there. You know what I'm saying? It's there waiting for you. Find it and build up on it. All right? So, we raise our glass. We salute Kuumba. And as we usually do, for those that don't speak the language, Kuumba means creativity. The demonic principle for the day is order. The color is orange, as you can see by what I got on, right? Daily Toast. Get your Daily Toast gear, right? Cause and effect. Cause and effect, that is the Hermetic law. And the name for the day is Kwame. and the female name is Amma. So we raise our glass, we salute this day, and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the future, and we lift up our glass, and we toast the future generations. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say Ashe. Excuse me, my mind is slipping. I put this thing up, and I did not realize that I wasn't on the Daily Toaster screen. Let's get it. All right, so move past the ancestors. We toast our children. We already toasted, so we toast the children. Now it's time to move on to all of our relations. We toast all of our relations, and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? From there, we move on, and we go to the selfish toast. This is for you. What do you need in this moment to move towards your personal greatness? We lift up the glass for you, and we say Ashe. From there, family, last but not least, what we are doing right now, I'm toasting the most magnificent, the most beautiful, the most uplifting, the most outstanding, the most inspiring individual in the room. I raise my glass up to you, and with that, we say the mighty word of Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Man, that glass on glass sounds so good. We raise our glass, and as we say in Giame, we say, you know what I'm saying? We wish you peace, power, joy, 100 years, and of course, Cat N. So let's go and sample, cause it's been up here salting my nose. I smell some bitter in there. God damn. Damn. Oh, my sinus is clearing up. Oh, Lord have mercy. It is bitter. But hey, that's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? Kind of help get the stomach acid moving, help bring your body in balance. We got to deal with some of the bitter, family. And we're going to maybe we do a show and we'll talk a little bit about the bitters. Do some research on the bitters and talk about the importance of getting a little bitter in your life. You got to get a little bit of, everything. We overdo it with a lot of the sweets, not really realizing how detrimental it could be to throwing your body totally out of balance by throwing all the sugar that we do on it. I mean, we ain't just throwing sweet, we throwing sugar. You know what I'm saying? And it's, so let's go and finish it. We got to finish it. I got to take it to the head. Family, this is what I say about health drinks. If we could drink the liquor that we drink straight, if I could drink Guinness Stout, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Guinness Stout, and then now I have a special drink that I call Red, Black, and Green. It was given to me. It was taught to me by a brother by the name of Melly Mel Robinson, right? So Melly Mel would go to, when we went to the bar, he would order olives in his drink. So, and he would get Guinness and he'd get olives. And I said, oh, man, that's Red, Black, and Green. You know what I'm saying? So first I started calling it the Melly Mel. But I said, no, this is the Red, Black, and Green. So I took it one step farther. So I will mix Guinness with tomato juice. Throw olive in there. That's a Red, Black, and Green. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it all the time. But you be kind of surprised how that, you know what I'm saying, that tomato juice kind of take some of that edge off. So it's pretty good. But anyway, if I could drink vodka straight, Cavassier straight, you know what I'm saying, gin straight, you know what I'm saying, I should be able to drink my health drinks straight, right? Come on now. God damn. All right, I'm going to do a little bit more because I feel effects. Family, you know what I'm saying? You got to risk it all sometime. You got to take a chance. You only live once. We're going to finish this bottle while we sit up here and we do some toasting and talking. By the way, the orders for the original ambrosia, of course, right now, guess what? They ready. They ready, 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 ready. Well, not yet. But they'll be ready by the end of the day. So I'll be calling some of the people that want the original. Those that want the brown bottles too. I got a few of those. So, we're going to be doing that. Now, here's the trick. Those who have the special mixes, the special mixes will not be ready until Ujima. I'm going to let them sit. I'm going to let them simmer. I'm throwing the fruit. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing in the ginseng. The special drinks will not be ready until Ujima. All right, I'm just letting y'all know. So those that, already put the order in for the original, I got you. I'm make some calls right after I get off the show. But let's go. Oh, man. So my one scene is messed up. I'm kind of disgusted. I'm disgusted right now because I did something with a scene, and because like I said, since we're bringing out content, right, or we're promoting content now, those that are subscribers not subscribers, those that are supporters, tribe supporters, when Baba's book come out, we're gonna make arrangements so that those supporters are able to get the book. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's the least that we could do a Giammi Journey, because all the stuff that Giammi Journey personally touch, we are going to make sure that the family could get it. Period. All right. Not touch, but we did the work on that one. So we're gonna bring it out, and the family's gonna have access to it. Of course, like I said, Giammi is gonna take care of the Baba as far as that right there. But I gotta go in and I got a scene that I was setting up so that I could advertise the book. But once again, I went to the office this morning to do some finishing up on the book, and I want to, and I'm encouraging everybody within our circle, and I want y'all to hear me, and I want y'all to hear me clear. We are able to create ebooks. We are able to create e-courses. It's just a matter of you being bold enough to want to do it. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I don't, scared. I can't help those that scared. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Do you have something that you think, do you have something that you can share with the world? Can you bring some value into the world with some of the content that you have? And that's the key question you got to have. What is it that you can share with the world? You know what I'm saying? That could bring some value. And here at Giammi Journey, we can help you. We can help you with that. All right, you know what I'm saying, and help you promote it. So, like I said, we have different packages, and none of them are breaking. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we even had one package. I mean, I guess we call it a package, but we have a method of working it where the price is very minimal, if anything at all. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my issue is I just want people to know that it's possible. And I want people to learn how to do it. And I'm trying to show people how to do it and help them, because sometimes some people just don't have the time. You know what I'm saying? Like with Baba, I'm like, yo, he don't want to. It's a lot of our elders that don't want to learn this technology. You know what I'm saying? I share a story about Nomo. Nomo told me, when phone, because for those that don't know, Brother Hatim has had a cell phone for the last 22 years. This is why a lot of when people start coming on and start talking about all these conspiracies and stuff like that, I'm just like, okay, because they told me 25 years ago that you use a cell phone every day, you're gonna get brain cancer and you'll be dead in 10 years. I've had a phone for over 22 years. As a matter of fact, the brother that was with me when I first went and bought my phone, when I first got my phone, the name of the company was Ariel. I went in, I got the phone. He just called me today. We talked today. He was with me when I went, and I want y'all, this how long ago it was. I went to Radio Shack to get the damn phone. Right? So when people coming at me with different things and different theories about stuff, I have to go and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Where's the proof? I mean, you sound good, but where's the proof? Because for a long time, people been telling our people that this is going to blah, blah, blah. But anyway, back to Normal. I digress. Normal told me, I said, Normal, we need to get you a cell phone. He said, I don't want no damn cell phone. I don't want nobody being able to have access to me all the goddamn time. If I don't answer my phone, then we don't need to talk. I said, Normal, we moving into a different time, dog. Nah, I'll keep it like this. I said, I got you. So if people need to reach you, you know what I'm saying? Well, I know how to get hold of. If I need you, you right, Normal. If I need you, I know how to get at you, right? So, but that's where he was at that point in time. Everybody is not going to get on here and do all the research to learn how to do some of the stuff that Brother Hatim is doing. And how Brother Hatim is like, shoot, I'm offering my services to the community. And on top of that, helping G&J Media so that we could continue growing as the media tribe, you know what I'm saying, of our nation. You know what I'm saying? Now, so with all that being said, we had an interview earlier this week with Elder Baba Dr. Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? And it went good. We also had an interview with C. Earl Allen Campbell the third, the art of black war against a black enemy. And, you know, in the commercial family, listen, I told him, I said, man, you got to send me that song, man. You got to send me that song. He said, man, the album ain't ready. I said, listen, man, I want that song. You know, I mean, because I just like that little commercial. So I boosted that. You know what I'm saying? I took that and put the link on, and I boosted that song, man. I know Facebook might not let it through. But if they do, you know, the Sambo Got to Go song, family. That, you know, let's give the Sambo Got to Go song a round of applause, family, because that Sambo Got to Go song, listen, I am going to ask. I'm be like, yo, bro, I want to make that song available to all of the supporters, all the tribal supporters of G&J Media. This is why. Like, for example, with the water song, I'm going to cut that up and I'm going to turn it into a ringtone, right? Now, I want you just to imagine, you know, you sitting in the office, you know what I'm saying, in a meeting, and your phone started to ring. You be like, Sambo's got to go. Sambo's got to go. That'd be a cold-ass ring. I'm going to get that ring. And you can put it on certain people. You know what I'm saying? You could label those Sambos in your life. Like, all right, Sambo's got to go. Listen, matter of fact, I'm so excited about that damn song. I'm going to play the whole series of commercials. Now, first off, Tykees did his goddamn thing. I already told y'all the story how by us challenging our young people, right? Boom. He came through, right? I mean, I done did the same shit with Cleve. Challenge me, come through, right? So boom, you know, but other times, you know, they might not make it all the time. But the piece is, boom, they try. But on this time, Tykees came through, right? Then I did I did mine a while ago. So I'm letting y'all know that we are trying to build a real media thing. We're doing this, right? So, like, for example, sister texted me a flyer yesterday. I said, you want me to put on a commercial? Because this flyer was only for the week. So I know because I want to be able to show it on a regular basis. So I need something that's permanent. So I'm telling her, look, send me your stuff so I can do it. I want to, you know, we could put that flyer up, do a little commercial. We got young people. We got a bunch of young people right now doing nothing. They on them iPhones. They on these Androids. They creating these little TikTok videos, right? scripted TikTok videos. Now, some of them doing dance, but other ones is doing scripted TikTok videos. What is that other than a commercial? It's a 30-second. They doing stuff for 30 seconds. They're creating. Why not use that ability for them to create and start channeling it towards our channeling it towards our movement, family? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, let's give our kids a reason to want to chill with us, right? You know what I'm saying? So with the gaming piece, I'm like, because I just told Cleve, like, once I get this computer, you want a game? I'm like, yo, these computers are for streaming, my friend. You know what I'm saying? You like gaming? I know you're not good at games. I'm not good at shooting games. I said, well, then don't play shooting games. I won't even charge you for that advice, right? But find a game that you enjoy, stream it, build an audience, help build an audience for what we do here at G&J Media. You and your boys. You know what I'm saying? You got Prime. I'm going to be able to hook all your boys up with a Twitch Prime. Those that have family, those that don't. I'm going to show the elders how to do it. And some of these elders are going to take some of these young people and allow them to sign up under their Prime. Of course, not giving access to the credit card and all that stuff, but just they're up under that Prime, and they go and get Twitch Prime. Family, listen, I'm about to take this whole shit into a whole nother level. All I needed to know is that there's people that's like, look, that you bringing value. I don't give a fuck if it's 5. Matter of fact, I don't give a fuck if it's 1. 1 to 1,000,000. If I'm able to bring value, family, we taking this shit to a whole nother level. And the family has come out and showed out. So now, the only reason I don't have the flow for the donators right now is because I got that on the cloud computer. So right now, because let me explain my system real quick. Just for those that want to know. So right now, well, all right, let me go. Before what you're seeing right now is going to you, I am creating my content on a home computer right now. I'm also speaking into a phone for my speaker because I haven't figured out how to link the two yet. But I'm working on it. Virtual cables. So I got to figure that out again. I did it once before, so I got to link the virtual cables. So anyway, make a long story short, right now, what you are seeing is being streamed to you through my computer. Now, it's off. My voice is off right now because I'm streaming one background. Well, actually, I got about 3 backgrounds in this scene right here. What you see is the G&J Media going up. That's one part of the background that's burning some of the energy on my computer right now, using up some memory and stuff. I got the scene right there that you can see, the art of the black war against a black enemy. It's flowing, you know what I'm saying? It's there. It's using a certain amount of memory. But what you don't see is, and let me give you an example. Another part of the screen that's there and is using up stuff is the fact that I have another screen laying up under there. Right? Now what you'll see is, boom, you see that? That's a whole nother screen. So I got all this stuff going on with my computer. Right? This computer is a 16 gig RAM. Right? It has some graphic capabilities. Right? It takes all of this and it encodes it. Right, using up we got all this CPU or whatever, all this stuff being used. It encodes it and it shoots it out. And it shoots it out from here to another computer that I have in the cloud. And that computer puts all of this together, puts it all together, boom, and then streams it out to all the platforms that I'm on right now. So the system that I'm going to create now is going to be with a better laptop, not that this laptop, because this laptop has served me well, right? And I'm going to have a desktop that I'm going to be streaming through here. That's going to be taking all the stuff, 32 gigs, and it got a little graphic card, and it got a nice little chip. It's going to take it, and it's going to put it together. It's going to stream it to another computer in my house, and that's going to put all the other stuff together. And then it's going to shoot it off to the computer in the cloud so that eventually when I'm talking and you see me talking here, right, boom, it will be all in tune because all that stuff will be compacted and put together. Now, another issue with the lag that you see with me talking is the fact that I have an IP camera. So I got the IP camera is coming through, and the picture is separate from the sound. So usually what used to happen back in the day when y'all see me, my sound and my picture will be lined up because I'm using one device. So for this device, I have an IP camera that's streaming through. I don't have any sound going through it, and I have this mic that I'm talking through. I'm just trying to give y'all some of how this shit works, right? Now, what we need is young people that could come in and understand this shit very easily. Oh, brother, I tell him you got this problem, blah blah blah, and be able to fix this because we're moving very rapidly into the future. Now, we got the DigiFest coming up. I am working on getting some of the speakers right now. I'm trying. I want to get at least 3 to 4 different people. And once again, I'm reaching out. I'm reaching for straws. Anybody that have contact information for Anthony Browder, I really, really would like to get Anthony Browder to join us on DigiFest. You know what I'm saying? To have a conversation with us on DigiFest. And when the people come, they're gonna speak to us, and then we're going to, for those that are allowed, we're going to have a conversation with the family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's invited. And, of course, we're gonna start advertising real soon. And it's gonna be going down. It's gonna be real nice. All right, so now I know y'all like, Brother Tim, you talking all the techno talk, man. Get to the news, man. Do what you came here for. So now, in me learning how to do all this, and the reason I'm sharing that with you, in me learning how to do all this, right, it forced me to learn how to do the ebooks. It forced me to learn how to do the e-courses. I need y'all to understand, family. Listen. We could do the ebooks. We could do the e-courses. I got Brother John right now is working on, and I'm not even going to put the title of his videos out because I don't want nobody to steal it, but he working on some next level nation building digital shit. Videos that will help us as far as relationships. I mean, the shit. I mean, just the concepts. I'm telling you, John is one of those that if you don't have 45 minutes to an hour to talk, don't even pick up the goddamn phone. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing he prefaces his call is, man, you got time? And I know what he means. No, nigga, I ain't got 3 hours. Because he, you know what I'm saying? I have figured out how, I'm trying to figure out how, when he calls, to have him call straight in so that we can have our conversation so that y'all can hear the interaction. Because once he get going, it's incredible. So we got John working on some shit. We still got it. We still waiting for his stuff to come through as far as the writing of the other stuff, and then he's gonna do some videos as well. So we trying to wait for his ebook. We got the Baba's ebook, which I just hopefully put the finishing touches on because I went to the office because one of the things that's hard for me to do is to work here. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of stuff happens, so I need to go somewhere else. Being able to have a space, and it's a blessing to have a space to go to so that I can do some work that requires me to just focus on that. So we sent the final. I sent the final copy back. Hopefully we'll be getting that. So family, y'all gonna be hearing from the Baba real soon. We got C. Earl. We got C. Earl, right? We got C. Earl Campbell throwing his stuff out, and we gonna family. It's about to go down. Y'all just need to get ready. Y'all just need to go ready. Y'all just need to get ready. Those of you that are rocking with us as far as supporters, A lot of shit, I'm making arrangements because I still got to call Sierra. I got to talk with him about that because I'm like, dude, I need a deep discount and but we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out when I'm trying to get the family all of the stuff that comes through that in the sense that we touch. That if I have any influence, I'm gonna make sure that everybody that's on our team is gonna have access to it. All right. Now the only issue is you're gonna get a choice between the ebook or the audio, right? I'm gonna choose and just we gonna pay for it as far as making sure people get out. It just depends. So now, without any further ado,
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black. Too strong? Yeah.
We were born to be great.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black.
Born to be great.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us, right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together.
Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Everybody knows where they come from. Sigma Pi are not that dumb. Controlling black folks, they don't care. Putting trash on the air. Kill them if they don't leave us alone. Back to their master's throne. Pay the price for their hand in our fate. Fight them with more hate. Can't afford them no more. Sambo got to go. Our schools are filled with lies. Examine our people's cries. Our conditions says a lot about them. For power, who is him? Politician or in a pulpit? Give them all the cane instead. They hate us without pretense.
man, we are back. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. I see you, man. Listen, man, I love that song, Sambo Got to Go. I want to use that. I'm going to make that into a ring. A ringtone. I mean, I'm sitting up here, Charles, man. Oh, my God. Family, if you want to get that book, go and check it out. You get that book on that's the Gumroad link right there. That's one of the Gumroad links right there. And also, family, like I said, if you want to get involved a little bit more with Gianni Journey, you know what I'm saying, we have a process through which, family, we build family here. We know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We got a process, right? Also getting involved with Tawi Village as well. It's just so much going on. And right now it's the prime time for us to really start doing some serious building. So let's go to the news. Lines are open, 614-556-4535. I'm taking that. This shit is strong. Listen, I am lightheaded. God damn. I was thinking about mixing some of this shit. I'm not going to mix none of this shit with no umbrellas. No. I can't take any responsibility for them because, God damn. And I got a little bottle. But this shit is, I ain't going to say it's smooth, but let me tell you, this motherfucker got a kick. So those of you that want to get healthy and drunk at the same time, Alamo Bitters might be the lick. I'm sitting up here lightheaded and shit. I'm sitting like, oh my God, what the hell, woo, man, I feel like I had about 5 beers. Like, damn. So is this how health is in Africa? Gonna drink some bitters. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some bitters. I'm feeling better and I'm feeling good. I don't know which one I like better. I gotta use the bathroom, but good God Almighty. Man. Oh, man. But anyway, Brother Kwame, we about to cover some of the news. And like I said, if nobody called in, y'all, obviously, we ain't got nothing to discuss in our community. We got our politics straight. We got our economics straight. We got the social system straight. We got the education system straight. We are burning on all cylinders. The healthcare system is perfect in our community. We don't need to talk about it, Brother Hatim. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to talk about it. Everybody at home. Where you at? My fault. Some of y'all might be out. Some of y'all might be at the grocery store. But, all right, let's go on to the news. Let me text somebody and see if I get them on real quick. Let's see. Watch this, family. Have a good phone book. Just a challenge. See if some people are serious. All right, so once again, we got pinned up to the top. We only got 72 people reached, and we got 35 views. So shouts out. This is for Elder Marie Kelsey's book. When he was talking about when he was talking about the book. Anyway, God, I did not know this was gonna hit me like this. Good God Almighty, I'm slurring and shit. I'm about to drink some more of this. We gonna do a show where we get a big bottle of this. We gonna get some brothers. We gonna sit around, we gonna drink and take shots and see what this stuff do. All right, anyway. Lord have mercy. All right, here we go. All right, we on Toast&Talk Kuumba. This is where we are right now. Oh my God. Nothing. I never had a show where I ain't had nothing. I ain't got nothing. No views, no nothing. Wow. This is not good for my self-esteem. I'm depressed. I need another drink. Get another drink. It said we ain't have nobody. I ain't never not had absolutely nobody. I know I say I do it for the love of the art, but goddamn, let's go back and look at that. Should I be crying right now? Hey, look at that. Nothing. No shares, no likes, no nothing. Nada. But I'm gonna soldier through. I'm straight, baby. I'm gonna soldier through. Let's go on. Mitch McConnell says he called Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred to push for restart. What is, family? Listen, all of us got people in Kentucky. We need to find out what in the hell is going on in Kentucky. What is going on in Kentucky? That this Mitch McConnell motherfucker can continue. Family, something has to be done. Something has to be done about Mitch McConnell. And I ain't talking about violence. I'm just talking in reality. Something has to be done. What's a bitter might have said bit him too? What's a bitter might have said bit him too? I don't know. But what is going on with Mitch McConnell, man? Family in Kentucky. Black folks in Kentucky. Please, please, please get your white folks in check. This shit is getting ridiculous. I mean, and every time I look at this motherfucker, I can't do nothing but think about a turkey. He reminds me of a turkey. I just don't know. I know why, but I'm going to act like I don't know why. But he reminds me of a turkey. But he's trying to reopen Major League Baseball in the worst spring in American history. They are reporting more deaths than the whole entire Vietnam War. He says America needs baseball. Why not let the baseball players stay home? To set an example for all the other people to stay home. And why don't you push some legislation through to make it possible for people to stay home, like rent protection and other things, so that we can stop this whole cycle for just a little while, so that there could be enough distance to allow this whole shit to die down. I don't understand. Kentucky, get your white folks in check. What the fuck is going on? Anybody from Kentucky? I want to talk to somebody from Kentucky. Because, I mean, what are the numbers in Kentucky? I know there's a lot of black people in Kentucky. I know. So are they not voting? He don't represent their district? What's going on in Kentucky? We got Louisville. Shit, we just had the ADOS conference in Kentucky. Listen, ADOS folks in Kentucky, y'all can't do nothing about this? Oh my God, let me go and get off of that. Mitch McConnell. He boils my blood it's just like, oh my God. Oh my God. All right, so now let's go through this real quick and then we'll get up off of here, maybe. I'm feeling good right now. I'm sorry. You can't get me on this juice. You know what I'm saying? Shit, listen, family, brothers, if you're looking for, you know what I'm saying, health and a buzz, god damn, I'm sitting over here buzzing. I didn't even expect that shit. Oh my God. Hey. Help. But Lord have mercy. I want to be a sponsor of this company. I won't do this. You know, of course, we're going to have to continue toasting with ambrosia. But god damn, we can at least do a once a week show I'm looking for a bitters company. If any bitter company can match this shit, we want a bitters company to represent, you know what I'm saying, for us to sponsor Giammi Journey, and we will, on a weekly basis, drink your shit. This is unbelievable. And they allowed to sell this shit in a non-liquor store. I might be blowing their cover. God, I can't. I need my glasses. All right, but anyway, how to use Discord. Now, right now, whether y'all know it or not, family, we are learning how to use Discord. We are empowering our servers so that we can do more things. I don't even know what that means. We're working on it. We're trying to learn it. But I posted an article on how to use Discord up on our page. So how to use Discord. This is an article by Bill Thomas and David Lum, and it's on Tech Radar. So here we go. How to use. First off, they got how to use Discord to virtually hang out with friends. I'm not going to read all that because that's real easy. You can download the app, blah, blah, blah. How to install Discord. Very easy. Now, Discord works best from a computer, but you can use your cell phone or your smartphone because Brother Devin getting pretty good at it. You create an account. He got it in there, right? Boom. Join a server or create one. That's what we did at Giammi Journey. We created our own server. So you got information on that, right? Play around with your settings. We done did that on Giammi Journey. Customize your server and more. They got all the instructions. Discord mobile app. Discord mobile app. Streamline but full feature. This is nice. So family, you know what I'm saying? We are going to move slowly towards Discord, and eventually we are going to get rid of the black line. This is why. Now I know a lot of people like the, but you could go on and lick your Discord so that you could get the alerts directly from and get the text directly from Discord, which saves us at least $50 as an organization. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we still have to be fiscally responsible. I know I hate that shit. Sound like Mitch McConnell right now. We got to be fiscally responsible. But yeah, we got to, we do have to save money. And once again, I use my iPad to use Discord. That's my sister right there. She called and checked and make sure I made it home. I'm alive, Talise. I'm alive. I didn't die. All right, anyway. But family, we're going to go and see if there's any more news that we need to cover. If not, then we're going to get up out of here. I'm not going to hold y'all up. Coronavirus live at their campaign sell the blood of recorded coronavirus patients for highest price. Live global coverage. Companies sell the blood of recovered coronavirus patients for highest price. Now, how much are they giving to the individuals who they are getting the blood from? Modern day vampires. And family, I want y'all to think about this. What about the people that they sent home that survived? Because once again, that the diagnosis that's going on in our community, and I want y'all to listen for this, is, it's pneumonia or bronchitis. Family, they are diagnosing us with pneumonia and bronchitis and sending us home. So what happens when an individual that is sent home with full-blown COVID is told that they have bronchitis or pneumonia, go home, and then they survive? How much is their blood worth? Watch your family. Watch your family, because we got some modern-day vampirism going on here. Oh, here we go. I'm going to play it right here, right now. Let's go and do it. Let's go and do it. Let's see if we can do it. They'll let us do it on Facebook.
Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Everybody knows where they come from. Sigma Pi are not that dumb. Controlling black folks, they don't care. Putting trash on the air. Kill them if they don't leave us alone. Back to their master's throne. Pay the price for their hand in our faith. Fight them with more hate. Can't afford them no more. Sambo got to go. Our schools are filled with lies. Examine our people.
Hold on. Y'all gotta wait
till. A lot about them.
Sambo gotta go. You gotta wait.
Who is him? Politician or in a pulpit? give them all the cane instead. They hate us without pretense.
Man, oh man, I love that song. I can't wait to get the whole thing. But hey, this is one of my brothers. We fell out for a long time, but that's a long story, and we get into it. I'm drunk right now, so I didn't even expect to be drunk. But Brother Rashid, what's going on? What's going on? I want to welcome you to the journey. We're gonna give him a round of applause, family. Listen, see now, he comes from the school that I come from, right? Where we throw each other into the goddamn fire. So he's interested in starting to stream and do his own thing and stuff like that. So, and he, he's kind of, we was talking today, and he was talking about some stuff he want to do. So it's kind of like an open line show, brother. If you want to go on and go on and see if this is something that you want to fit in, you could do that. Go on and introduce yourself, bro.
All right. First of all, I'd like to thank you for having me on the show. Second of all, I'd like to admit I am drunk as well.
I told you. Wait, hold on. Let me give him a round of applause. Listen. The vibe. This is one of those original Max and shit. We still in vibe and shit. I didn't expect to get drunk.
Me neither.
Listen. I went out and I bought a health drink. It's called a bitters, and the bitters is distilled. I mean, I guess they use the liquor to pull the stuff out of the herbs. I'm drinking this shit and I'm nice as fuck. But go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay.
So let's go and have our drunk talk. We can start a show called Drunk Talk if you want to do some shit like that. We could do that.
Hey, we could talk about anything we want to. Actually, we could talk about anything.
Exactly.
We were talking about
this our platform.
We were talking about some serious things earlier today. How long you been on the air?
Do you remember?
Yeah, we could be
I've been on about an hour.
Oh, have you? Okay. I know what I want to talk about. I know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about what I'm doing right now. I just unboxed my first air fryer. Trying to eat healthier. I'm 50 years old. God be willing, I'll be 51 in a couple of weeks. And as a black man who's concerned about his health and having children, I want to be here to enjoy their lives. I decided to stop doing so much frying and stop using so much grease. And so I got my first air fryer. And to be honest with you, I've never used them before. I heard a lot about them. And so I took the plunge. I got one with the air fryer crisper and an pressure cooker on it. So as we speak,
they got wait. I didn't know they had air fryer pressure cookers.
Yes, it's new. So this is my entry into the game. So right now I'm about to. I just come from the health food store. I got me some wild caught Alaskan salmon. At least that's what the box says.
That's what the box says. That shit is from New Jersey. But go ahead.
It could be from Flint. Is that what you said?
That shit is from Flint. It was swimming around in Flint water. But hold on, Brother Kwame. Sambo's Got to Go is done by C. Earl, the same brother that wrote the book that we've been talking about. So, but you got access to it because I'm about to do a deal with C. Earl Campbell because that shit, I love that shit. Sambo Got to Go. But go ahead. So you talking about the air fryer? But go ahead.
Yeah, it's called a Ninja Foodie. I don't know if we're getting any endorsements going, but it's called a Ninja Foodie, and it's a 3-in-1 crisper, air fryer, and pressure cooker. So I just got through steaming some brown rice, and I think I was supposed to make my rice first, and then from there I'm gonna take the so-called salmon, and I'm glad we got this forum because it opens up so many lanes to talk about things. For instance, we just made a joke. That's what the box says, right? So we're living in times where we're trying to eat healthy. We're trying to do the right thing. Every few months they're coming up with a trans fat or something that we wasn't supposed to have.
Some shit we supposed to stay away from. Right.
Right. But keep in mind, I'm 50, 51 years old in a couple of weeks, and we grew up with asbestos in school. So
Had whole schools in our neighborhoods tore down because they was built basically out of asbestos. The bricks was asbestos, the cracks in between. We don't want the kids to catch on fire. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, asbestos was supposed to be fireproof. You know, but go ahead.
So, having come from that era,
wait, hold on. Let me say this. In Africa, they still use it. You know that?
What's that?
Asbestos.
Do they?
Oh man, listen. I see some cold ass roofs in Africa, right? And some cold ass houses, and I'd be like, "Yo, man, that roof, that shit is beautiful, man. What is that made out of?" They said asbestos. I said, "What?"
Asbestos.
Asbestos. Maybe the translation wrong. You say asbestos.
Right, you thought it was an African word that sounded like asbestos. I know
right, asbestos. No.
My first experiment.
But anyway, but go ahead.
My first experiment did not go well. My wife. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's turn it off and start all over again. First of all, I don't read instructions.
Me neither. And that's a man thing. But go ahead. That's a man thing.
I figured if a man made it, then a man can fade it.
A man, right. I don't need your goddamn miss. Don't tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? I got enough problems with my woman trying to tell me. I don't need no box. No paper out of box telling me what to do. I'm going to set this shit up the way I want to. Well, go ahead.
So. All right, so I steamed it, and I think I probably should have pressure cooked it. It's got a bunch of settings though. Okay, so you got pressure, steam, slow cook, sear, saute, air crisp, bake, roast, and broil. This thing right here is gonna change my life.
Stop. How much you pay for this shit?
I don't remember.
How much you pay for that shit?
I don't remember. Why?
Was it $300?
No. You can look it up. It's a Ninja.
That's too much. That's too much for a $95 device, my friend. That's too much shit for a $95. If you paid under, that's too much.
You sound like Malcolm X, the movie with the white man, when he was like, "No one man should have that much power." No device under $100 should have that much power. That's too much. You said this shit. You said it steam. Hold on, it steams. It pressure cooks. What does it do? Hold on, because this is my first foray into this whole thing, so I wanted to do it right. It pressure cooks, it steams, slow cooks, sears, sautés. Those are all the top functions. And then under the tender crisp section, I get air crisp, bake, roast, and broil. So now my question is, do you know anything about do you put any oil in this thing when you be doing the air frying stuff?
I don't do air frying. I'm a steamer dude. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then also for those type of devices, let me give you some advice for the health devices. No, because this is where because I got this from you actually. And watching people and watching what they do. So I want my mom, and this is just somebody else, I want my mom to live a long, healthy life. So for Christmas, I go out and I buy my mom something very healthy. What do my mom do with that healthy thing?
You put it in some grease and fried it.
No. What I'm saying is, this is an example. My mom take that shit to the thrift store and sell it to the thrift store, give it to the thrift store. So whenever you're looking for health products, not just my mom, I'm using an example, but any health products that you have, go to the go to the, what is it called? Go to the thrift store first. Because, exactly. You're going to find that fryer there, the air fryer, you're going to find the steamers, because now, if you really want to get into health, one of the best things you could do is to start steaming. You can steam rice, and you can steam all the meats that you eat and all the other food, and keep them crisp and keep them and keep keep everything that you need from that vegetable or from that meat within that meat by
I had a
steaming
health
it.
scare.
You know what I'm saying?
I had a health
Also,
scare.
hell yeah.
I
Yeah.
almost stroked out, homie. I ain't never tell you.
You almost man. Listen, brother Shaka is right now recovering. Well, it was a while ago, but he had a stroke and he had to change some things. I mean, oh yeah, man, we getting to the age where, you know what I'm saying, if it ain't taking us out, we can go and beat this shit. But the piece is, once again, you got to take the steps like you. You know what I'm saying? But you got a device that got too much power for one device under $100. I'm just saying. So
Well,
you know,
see,
they might, you know.
here's the thing. Because I was a former X-Man, I get certain devices that other people don't get. You know, I went to Professor Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters when I was in middle school.
Oh, when you was in middle school?
Yeah, I disappeared for a while.
And you went
thought I
to
got
X
locked
Academy.
up. I didn't get locked up. I went to his school because my parents didn't have the capability of holding my latent mutant skills. I mean, that was obvious, though, right?
So
but that's
the
neither
niggas
here
are
nor
mutant
there.
now. Wait, hold on. They just because of, we talked about COVID. We didn't even talk about. They kicked us off of Twitch right now because of that bullshit you just started speaking about. That I got mutant. I got mutant powers. They just kicked us off. We probably off of Facebook right now because I got mutant powers. You know,
that's what happens.
I move shit with my mind.
I never said that. That's what happens when you tell people the truth and they can't deal with it. That's why I had to go.
They can't deal with the truth.
And I follow Magneto's teaching. Where's the next evolution?
Oh God.
Yeah, brother. I'm not a professor.
All right, hey, so now I got a challenge for you. Check this out.
I'm listening.
I could go to a commercial right now,
okay,
or I could turn it over to you to go on and just talk about some stuff that the people might be interested in. What do you want to do? Because I'm going. No, I'm gonna come back. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm old as fuck.
Okay.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Keep it 100. Okay. So I'm gonna talk to the people. Who we got out there?
All right, go talk to the people. We ain't right now, according to them, we ain't got nobody out there, but that's unusual. Somebody out there, Brother Kwame is out there. We got other people out there. All right, listen. And then what you got to realize about the shows is that a lot of time you don't have people live. You have people that come and listen later. So what is the message for the day? So I'm gonna turn it over to you. So that, you know, and then also you need to go on and let them know who you are, talk a little bit about yourself, some of the stuff you do, some of the stuff you want to bring, because you're going to be a content creator on Giami Journey Media. You just been recruited. You just don't know it yet. All right.
That's how it happens.
So I'm going to pee. Peace.
Oh, peace. Good evening, my listeners, my fellow human beings in this struggle that we call life. It's beautiful. If you're listening, that means you're still involved. You're still on the track, man. My name is Kenny Jackson. Some people have called me comedian Kenny Jackson. In certain lives that I've lived, I've actually had a number just attached to my name, and I was identified by that. But that's neither here nor there. The point being is that we bear with me here. We were in the middle of a demonstration with my new steamer, trying to get some brown rice going over here. The main thing that I want to share with the people is, like, man, life, if you haven't figured out by now, is so short and precious. It really is. We need to take the time to find out the people that are really in our lives, that have really got our back, that really holding us down. And then we gotta stay in touch with them people. We gotta show them with our actions how much they mean to us. We have to use more than words. Sometimes a beautiful gesture might be as simple as texting someone you haven't spoken to in a long time, but they're on your mind. And at that very moment, you just decided to reach out and text that person. Sometimes it could be seeing that a friend needs a ride from a doctor appointment. Facebooking. Just popping up and picking them up. So they ain't got to use an Uber or a cab. What I'm saying is,
Man, that is beautiful. I went to the bathroom. I know I missed a lot. That sounds beautiful, man. I mean,
all right. So what I was basically saying is that, listen, basically what I was saying is, if we could just put 28 grams of love out into the universe each and every day, that's only an ounce. Everybody know how to count up to 28. So if we could just actually make a conscious effort.
well, I could tell you, I could tell you a street nigga because you weigh in love in grams of shit.
Oh man, ain't that bro?
Hey, listen, I grew up with this dude, man. We did a whole lot of shit, and he measured loves in grams. Maybe that's my issue. You about a gram short on that love.
Right. There you go. So, getting back on the health food thing, you know I use the Bragg, right? You still use the Bragg, the liquid aminos?
Yes, I do. You put Bragg's taste good on everything. You
right,
put
exactly.
that shit on brick.
I found some. They got an organic sprinkle with 24 different herbs and spices.
Right.
Yeah.
See, but now this the issue. See, now that's one of the issues with our community because, like, you know, we don't have a staple in our community. Bragg's just basically came in and took spices and made that super sauce and shit and all that. We got to find what our staple is. And I think I know what our staple is as a community. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody ash up like a black man. Nobody ash like a black man.
Lotion?
Ash, right.
Lotion. Oh,
we should buy lotion from.
We had the shea butter right in our hands. We missed that.
Right. No, we ain't miss it. It's still out there because, you know, a lot of the products that we use for our skin is not black owned. So all I'm saying is that black folks need to take a pledge to never buy any skincare product that is not black owned, black produced. And we could raise some money in our community. Not really stop the onslaught that's going on right now, but we can go and create a few jobs because lotion is a necessity in America. I'm just letting you know. Lotion and shea butter and shit like that is a necessity.
How long would you steam rice? How long would you steam rice?
I would do about, let me put it this way. I don't even measure the time. I put a certain amount of water in there. I let the steaming process happen. And then when there's no more water in there and all the rice look done, see, because, you know, it's not about time. It's about feel. I thought you went to Xavier School for mutant children.
And the thing is that this device, listen, it's alien technology, first of all. It's obvious. I can tell as soon as I see it. Okay?
It's an air fryer, brother.
You don't get to notice. You don't get to see nothing, man. You gotta go through the thing.
Oh,
like right now.
Listen,
I got my first.
Go get you a real steamer. You need now. First off, don't steam in a air fryer. That's doing too much. It's doing too much.
Well, it's sort of like it's got two different compartments.
I don't care. Listen, that's like that nigga in the back that could fix cars as well as fix your roof, and he don't do none of that shit right. You don't.
Like one of the people who don't believe in a turkey bacon because you ain't never seen a turkey pig.
Say that again.
I said you sound like one of those people who don't believe in turkey bacon because they've never seen a turkey pig.
I don't know what you said, but it don't sound right either. I don't believe in that shit. You right. What I'm saying is,
what are you drinking?
No, bro, listen. This, I swear to God, it's called Alamo Bitters. It's a health drink. It's a bitters. I went to the African store. I said I wanted a bitters. I drank this bottle, man. I am fucked up. I am really. I was not expecting this. He told me, he said, man, this is gonna be nice. I said, man, this is bitters. What? It's bitters. I'm supposed to go to the bathroom. No, brother. This shit is potent.
Oh, bitters. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I didn't expect it to be. What you drinking on?
Jameson. I only drink Irish whiskey.
Why
Well,
Irish? You just
because the Irish have nailed it down. They've nailed it down, and I haven't found an African whiskey. I haven't found one. Now you talk about nailing something down. Can I tell you what never was threatened to be non-essential during this whole thing? I watched it go down. The liquor store.
Liquor, never that. Oh, the liquor's not the liquor. They didn't close down the liquor. They didn't even talk about the liquor store.
They never
that
ever
shit was
once
essential.
said that they was going to shut the liquor store down. They didn't even play no games like they was going to shut the liquor store down. So you talk about lanes that we find ourselves in, and that's one of them lanes right there.
So hold on. So if you want to be, no matter what's going on in the world, if you want to maintain employment, the best place to work or the best business to own is a liquor business.
How you is, my brother? Yeah, one of my homies just pulled up on his motorcycle. It's a beautiful day out here, man. I stay at a crossroads. Isn't that ironic? I stay at a crossroads.
Hey,
Hello,
that's how we do.
on my dude's radio show right now. Yes, sir. You're looking good, though. You got your whole gear on. It's off day. Okay. Let's jump on that Call of Duty when we get a chance. Okay, let me know. All right.
Wait a minute, hold on. Did you just arrange a date to be on Call of Duty?
I wouldn't call it a date.
Y'all, you said that y'all was gonna hook on. See, not, and I don't want it to be taken in the wrong way, but I'm been trying to stress a point to the family. This gaming shit is on a whole nother level, and we really need to go on and start really taking it serious. We had two grown men talk about that they, as far as the bonding experience between them, rather than going to a bar, rather than going to this, he just said, hey, let's hook up on, what you say, Call of Duty?
Yeah, it's a military style of first-person shooter game where you can upgrade your weapons and all actual weapons that exist in real life, whether they be foreign or domestic. It's people in there. I mean, I ain't the oldest person in there, but believe it or not,
I know you're not the oldest person.
The killers be the kids.
Oh man, who you? Listen. I'm trying, because what I'm trying to get people hip to is Twitch, right? Mm-hmm. Because like the channel you calling in right now, we're streaming live on Twitch. I'm trying to get Cleve the game on here. I'm trying to get other people to be able to come and game on here, because on our station, because like I said, I got time that's empty, so I need gamers to be able to create. And I tell you who's good at Call of Duty. Matt, remember young Matt?
Matt?
Yeah, Matt and Dion.
Dion and Dion's brother.
Yeah. Matt is good at Call of Duty. Matt and Dion. I don't know if you know if they on there.
Y'all go back out. Oh, you said Matt. You said Matt is good. You know what? I think I knew that. He played a lot of games back when he was at the Gianni house.
Right.
Sir.
They're gaming, and I'm trying. Like I said, once again, I'm trying to get them.
I just tagged on top and left it there. Okay. I got a lot of activity going on in my house right now. It might not be a good time for me to continue.
Right. Go ahead. Just but the station. I'll tell you how to hook up. And like I said, if you want to create content, right? If you want to create content, but hold on, let me say this: if you want to create content, I help you with that. Also, ebook, or as well as getting on here with your picture, or even have your own stream. You more than welcome to the Gianni Journey Media family. I mean, you already Gianni, so we cool. But anyway, family, this is Brother Rashid, also known as Kenny. What is the name that you used to perform comedy under?
Kenny Jackson. That's Lisa.
All right, Kenny J. I thought it was Kenny J.
Kenny J,
I ain't acting like I was watching, but right. I was following from a distance and shit, you know, because you know
no,
how
no,
brothers
no,
get
but
mad and shit. And I got to
guess
make my
what?
little brothers.
But my echo from my footsteps was so loud it reached you.
No, it wasn't. No, nigga, I was following you. I checked you out. I was looking at your shit. You know what I'm saying? From a, you know, I just didn't let you know. But anyway, it's one of my brothers.
To my email every day. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, we keep tabs. We ain't got to talk to keep tabs. That's called family and shit. You ain't got to talk all the time. But I know when a nigga, I know when shit is going on. But anyway, family, we want to give Brother Kenny J, also known as Rashid, a round of applause for joining us on the journey.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. And I thank you, two black and two strong.
Exactly. Think about what it is you want to do, and I'll go ahead and put it together. Look, family, I'm about to get up off of here. We had a great time today, and I didn't expect to get nice like this. I really, really didn't. I got a whole nother bottle. I got that Nigerian, and I don't believe in wasting money. Now, I'm not a quitter. So this shit is going to get hit. I'm going to take this shit to the head. And then and if I survive, I'm going to start bottling up and have that ambrosia ready for those people. But I may not be able to bring it to you today. So you might have to wait till tomorrow to get it. But it will be bottled today. Me and Cleve is going to work on it. So right now, I'm going to do the Origin. Now, Origin bitters, god damn, this shit right here, I didn't even expect, man, family, I apologize. I didn't even expect it to hit me like this. Somebody from Ghana should have warned me that this shit is just, this is alcohol. This ain't no goddamn bitters. I am, well, anyway, let me get up off of here. I like that if I'm going to get drunk, I want to know that you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those, I don't like surprises. Good to meet Brother Rashid, Kenny J. Shouts out to you, Brother Kwame. Mom's had some, hold on. Uh-oh. He got the ambrosia on there. We got to see what he talking about here. What happened? He said, hold on. Because I know he's sipping on some ambrosia. Now, also, Kwame, the older ambrosia, those of you that have old ambrosia that you can't drink straight anymore, it makes an excellent salad dressing. An excellent base for a salad dressing. I mean, it can also, you know, like I said, if you're cooking beans, you could, you know what I'm saying, a splash of it is, you know. So, ambrosia is a multi-layered thing. You don't have to just stick to drinking ambrosia. You know what I'm saying? You could use it as a salad dressing. You use it as a seasoning in your cooking, especially when it's old. You know what I'm saying? Use it how you would use apple cider vinegar, because when it matures, it becomes a vinegar. But I want to read what he said, and then I'm going to get up off there. Damn, I did not expect this shit to hit me like this. I feel like a lightweight. I've been blindsided. Here we go with this bullshit. I got to go to Twitch to see what he said. All right, Brother Kwame said, Mom has some non-refrigerated ambrosia that is about 3 months old and is strong, not as foul as bitters, but... and I'm not saying the bitters is nasty, and I'm not even saying it's bitter, but I will say it's foul. I will agree with foul, because they kind of hit me from the side. I'm thinking, I'm just going to drink and clear out. I didn't know I was going to drink and just get lightheaded. I just put some in my water when I drink it. Maybe char will make a salad dressing. Right. So, like I said, and you know, you don't have to take it hard to the head. But shit, this shit right here, I was planning to drink some ambrosia after this shit. But after sipping on this a little bit, I'm like, I want no ambrosia right now. Shit, I want some sleep. I ain't no punk. So, family, we finished that bottle, the small bottle, together on the show. I want to thank y'all for joining us here on the journey. And let me get off of here before I say some shit I wasn't supposed to say. And just totally lose my FCC license or whatever type of license I got to be able to stream as an American citizen. You know what I'm saying? Before they take away my freedom of speech, because I'm free. My tongue is free. And I am fucked up. I don't understand this. I'm about to go get some more of this. I'm about to go get some more. I'm going to get a big bottle. Salute, Alamo. All right, but yo, this brother Hatim. I want to thank y'all for joining us today as we did our Toast and Talk Kuumba. Lord, and I got a couple, man, I don't believe it. I got some meetings that I have to be at, and I wasn't ready for this. All right, let me go get